Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, hi, my name is Victoria and I'm here to share with you my passion about makeup and skincare. So if you still haven't joined my family, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you will be notified about my future videos. Also follow me on Instagram and I have a TikTok account with the same username. So in today's video we're gonna do speed reviews of many different products I used fully, and I love those types of the videos because in this video I can actually update you about stuff that I promised to update you about, like a lot of skincare, a lot of makeup stuff, a lot of not a lot of, but hey, we have even hair care and fragrance item, and I'm really excited. I must tell you right away that this is not the most aesthetically pleasing video, just because a lot of empties, they don't look quite fancy, because if the packaging is empty, some of the packaging loses its shape, and it's just, I apologize for this right away here guys, because I know that we like to look at something that looks cute and pretty and fancy, but at this point we're here to talk about the whole, key points of the stuff that I've used, and hopefully this video will be fun for you to watch and it will be useful for you. So if you're thinking about buying this or that product, this will help you to actually make your mind and make your decision. So I do want to start from makeup stuff, and let me just dig into my box because it's a huge box over here standing next to me. I didn't find my little bag that I usually use for empties. I mean, I'm moving right now, just excuse me for the whole mess that's gonna happen over here. I mean, I'm in the middle of basically moving. I don't know when I'm gonna post this video, but I'm kind of thinking that it's gonna be sooner than I'll move. So hopefully guys, I'll find all my stuff that I'm missing because everything's just all over the place. But I want to start talking about this Say product, and this one is Say Glowy Super Gel Lightweight Dewy Multi-Purpose Illuminator that retails for $28. I have a shade Star Glow Universal Champagne. I do want to tell you guys that I took this out just because I wanted to squeeze every little thing of the product that's left here, and I'm not able to put this back, so just bear with me here. But I used this actually as a primer. It took me a while to realize what would be the best use of this, because I use this as a highlighter, I use this as something that I would mix with my skincare to give that glow, give that no makeup look without using any actual makeup products. This is very lightweight gel-like consistency. It's definitely working for me as a primer because it's super lightweight and it absorbs into the skin super fast and it plumps your skin and makes it not just artificially glowy but also more like hydrated looking. So it's really nice combo with other skin tints I'm using and I used before. I liked it. I'm not sure will I repurchase this in this moment of my life because I have a lot of things that I'm trying, a lot of new things. If you're watching my videos, you definitely remember that I'm trying to use up a lot of products I have and then try new stuff over repurchasing the stuff that I liked, unless it's something that I'm just obsessed with and I can't live without, like other stuff I'm going to talk about. But for now I feel like this was really legit product if you're looking for something more lightweight and skincare based and that's going to give you multi-purpose ability. I feel like that's a good option. It's expensive, don't get me wrong, but it's not as expensive as other stuff I'm going to talk about, so I feel like this is something that I would recommend you guys to pick up. Oh gosh, this guy. This is L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum that retails for $19.99. Got another two here already and the price may vary, so keep this in mind because it depends where you're buying this and do they have any discount. Those are the other ones I just got, and guys, I'm just telling you, I'm obsessed with this. I absolutely despise the applicator, so I never use this actually how it's supposed to be used because it always has so much product on the actual applicator that I'm literally like just swiping this on my face. So I hate the applicator, absolutely obsessed with the product because it does give me very flawless look. It's very hydrating, it gives you that radiant finish. Definitely something that works with most of the primers and most of the skincare products. Very non-problematic, very easy to use, doesn't enhance any texture, goes into the skin smoothly and nicely. Probably the one product that I'm just loving to use when I'm trying new things like new primers, new powders, new setting sprays, because I know that this is something that works for me no matter what time of the year it is. I love it, I use it, definitely must have. Okay, now let's talk about something that I feel like I can't live without, and this is gonna be Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Makeup Setting Spray that retails for $36. I absolutely love this one. I talked about this a million times. They reformulated the formula I feel like multiple times at this point, but I still come back to this original one no matter what. I feel like this is something foolproof. This is something I'm just in love with. Highly recommend you to pick this up on like a a holiday set or some kind of deals, because it's quite expensive right now, and at this point 36 bucks for one guy, it's quite pricey, and I feel this, I know this, still can't stop myself from repurchasing this. And I know that this is something that's probably very old school, but sometimes something just works, you know what I mean, no matter what time it is. And this is that product that just always here for me in case I need some extra oomph, I need some extra hold for the whole day. I did purchase this new one with hyaluronic acid, and currently I'm using this one. I like it, and I like the dewy version of this as well. It just, I feel like for some reason this is just something that works for me no matter what, so I'm still repurchasing this. It's been a while, and I know this is not something new, it's just something that's like very stable in my makeup routine. From the other side, I have this baby from Rare Beauty, and this one is Rare Beauty Mini Always an Optimist 4-in-1 mist that retails for $14. I do have this product in mini version, and honestly I couldn't finish this. I've used this so many times and I made my full opinion. For my skin personally, this is way too oily. I know it's lightweight, I know it gives you such a hydrating feel, it's very like glow boosting and all the good stuff, but throughout the day my skin not just gets more oily, but even after application right away I feel like my skin is tacky, and it's definitely not something I like to feel when I'm working, for example. And let's say my hair is down and it's kind of like touching my face, I feel like it's sticking to my face. It's not the best feeling to experience, especially when you're at work, so that's a no from me, unfortunately. I'm sorry guys, if you love it, just go for it. I like to use this mostly as a prime step. It's supposed to be good for like both ways, but I prefer to use this as a prepping step in my makeup routine over the setting one. And the last product I'm going to talk about is going to be this Milani pencil. I've talked about this a million times, so I don't want to stop on this for a very long time. I already purchased 2 other ones. I feel like this is just fits my makeup routine the best right now. This is Milani Precision Brow Pencil that retails for $10.99. I have medium brown color. I keep repurchasing this one. Also keep in mind that price may vary, depends where you're buying this. If you're buying this at Ulta, it may be a little more. If you're buying this at Walmart, it may be a little less. It always depends. Like if we have something that is sold in multiple retailers, you can definitely, you know, shop around and see what price works for you better. But this product is just not too creamy, not too dry, so good. And I have this on my eyebrows today, and I'm using this every single day. I feel like this is something non-problematic. I keep trying new stuff, but every time I'm going to work and I need something foolproof and I need something fast on the go, that's the one I'm going for. So that tells a lot. I do want to talk about one of the hair products. I actually use this all, and this is one of the packagings that actually doesn't look quite fancy anymore because I can't return this to the actual shape. This one is a Redken Color Extend Magnetic Sulfate-Free Shampoo that retails for $26. I got 2 of them just because they were on sale at Ulta, and it was like buy 1 get 2 for the price of 1 or some kind of a deal. It was a good deal. So I decided to try this because I was looking for a new shampoo, and this was something that I made my mind about. I'm still using the other bottle just to use this all, but I will not be repurchasing this. The reason why I'm thinking this way is just because yes, it's foaming, but it's almost like a silky creamy, and it's a little too heavy for my hair. So in order for this to work, I have to definitely pick the right conditioner in combination with what it may actually give me clean feel, because it's very hard for me to make this work for my type of hair. It's supposed to be acidic, so it's supposed to have good pH balance formula. I understand this is sulfate free. I understand it didn't ruin my hair color. I feel like this was alright. I'm just not gonna be reaching for this anymore after using the other bottle. I feel this clearly, and I feel like if you're shopping for sulfate free color safe shampoo, just keep searching because that's not the one. I do want to talk about fragrance that blew my mind because 1, I thought this is going to be something that I'm gonna try and forget about. 2, it became basically my signature scent. So this one is a Chanel Coco Mademoiselle Eau de Parfum Intense that retails for $177. Guys, if I'm telling you that it smells just like me, this is crazy. Like, it's not over mature like a lot of fragrances from Chanel. I feel like all the ones that our moms used to use. This is very floral, very sexy, very sophisticated, very girly in a good way, you know what I mean? But that girl is definitely very independent. She's definitely very sensual, very feminine, and all of this in a good way. So from the keynotes, we have patchouli, tonka bean, and vanilla absolute. The thing about this fragrance, I don't think I've ever had so many compliments about my fragrance, but since I started wearing this, it was so obvious that I have to repurchase this. So I am waiting for some kind of a deal from Sephora Sephora. I think they're gonna have 20% off very soon to repurchase this one because it's quite pricey. I didn't expect to love it. This is my work fragrance, definitely. I like to play with many fragrances, so I'm constantly trying different scents on me, and some of them work for me, some of them don't, but I want to have this just in case I need very stable, very solid fragrance for work, and I'm working 5 days a week, so this is something that I've been reaching for on a daily basis in a good way when I'm going to the place where I don't want to smell overwhelming, and I also want to smell very good when you're approaching me or when I'm passing you. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be too crazy, but I want it to be just right to make sure that I still look and smell professional, but very feminine and very sensual. So the biggest amount of empties I have actually from skincare, and this is very surprising because I'm usually not like that. I usually have a lot of makeup or other stuff. This time I finished so many skincare products, so let's start from maybe from a lip balm. So I want to talk about this Tatcha, the Kisu lip mask that retails for $29. It's basically a jelly lip mask that works great as an overnight mask or even something that you can use on a daily basis, like when you need like extra hydration throughout the day. It was such a weird experience for me because I used to use Laneige all the time, and I've been talking about Laneige in many of my videos. Laneige lasts me forever, honestly, and I just started another one, and when I'm looking at the amount I used, it's just crazy for me to see that I barely used anything, and it's been such a long time. This didn't last me even half of the time. The price is expensive, and honestly, I still would wake up with dry lips. So this is okay. The packaging is absolutely gorgeous, stunning. The ingredients are lovely. It just, if you compare it to my other lip masks, this didn't quite do the job I was hoping it to do. And I was always raving about Tatcha, and I love Tatcha so much. The Japanese philosophy behind this brand is amazing. The thing about this lip mask, it just wasn't as good as my other ones, so unfortunately I wouldn't be repurchasing this one. Next I want to talk about this Skin Fix eye cream, and this one is Skin Fix Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Brightening Eye Cream that retails for $54. I absolutely love Skin Fix. You guys know this. I've been raving about Skin Fix for many years, and this is super pricey. It's $54. I used this all. It was such a lovely formula. It has very nice ingredients. It has caffeine to depuff your eyes and kind of like, you know, make them look more alive in a way that, you know, especially in the morning time, you need that extra something. It has also 6 peptides that are visibly brighten and reduce appearance of wrinkles and fine lines, and it has niacinamide 2% that's very good antioxidant. So the thing about this eye cream, it was amazing, but at this time I'm not going to repurchase this just because I have so many different eye creams, and right now I'm using another one that I'm just so happy to try, and I really want to tell you how I feel about this after using the current one for some time, because this is something that people have been asking me to update them about, and I'm hoping that one day I will repurchase this. It's just very expensive but very nice, very nice. It always would leave my eyes hydrated, never irritate my eyes. No matter what eyeshadow I would use, it would always heal my eyelids. Super good, super non-problematic, very solid formula even if you have super dry skin. Next I want to talk about another staple in my skincare routine. It's gonna be Pharmacy, and I used 2 little ones. For some reason I got one and then I forgot that I had one little one and I got another one, so I used them both just because it's been just time when I needed this. I needed something that would be very non-problematic and very easy to use. Guys, those are so good, and those are mini green clean makeup melt away cleansing balms that retails for $24. So good, award winning, everybody loves them. Super good, super good, super good. I don't like fragrance free version just because it's a little oily and I feel like it leaves residue on the face. Meanwhile, those are so good. Any type of makeup, it will leave your face very fresh, very hydrating, super good, super easy to use. Always love, always recommend. And I also used fully this Clinique Take the Day Off cleansing balm makeup remover that retails for $44. I got a charcoal one right now and I used this one time and I hated that one so much, so I probably made a mistake. I should have just repurchased this one if I really wanted to Clinique again, but it doesn't have an amazing scent. It smells very oily, so a lot of people hate it, but a lot of people love it so much. This is such a foolproof formula. If I had a choice, would I go with Pharmacy or with Clinique, I would probably choose Pharmacy just because I'm that new generation that likes newer stuff, I guess, because Pharmacy has very light scent and it does the same job like this one. It's getting rid of all makeup. It was lovely. I will not be repurchasing this anytime soon. I will give another chance for a charcoal one just because I have to. I have to make sure I wasn't just, you know, know, in a bad mood or something. Anyway, I'm gonna do another shot for the charcoal one, but if you tried the charcoal one, let me know how do you feel about that one. I'd love to know your opinion, guys, because I cannot handle that one. I don't know, something is up with that one. The smell, the texture, the way how it makes me feel, not loving that one. The other stuff I want to talk about is gonna be the one that I'm talking in every single Empties video, and this is Bioderma micellar water. It retails for $18.99. I always get this for some kind of a deal on Amazon, or I'm usually searching and see maybe some other sites have this on sale. Make sure you're buying legit one. Make sure you're not buying anything that's just fake. The packaging may vary, but always buy from the legit site. So good. Do I even have to talk about this? This is amazing. Very pricey for micellar water, but hey, this is so good. I've been using this for years. Only this one. I've been switching to Garnier at some point, and when I'm traveling I have like small Garnier one, but Bioderma is amazing, and I would highly recommend you to try this if you have sensitive skin. Next, I want to talk about this Innisfree green tea hyaluronic acid serum, and this serum they actually reformulated, so I'm not sure how official and how good my opinion is going to be about this specific product because this was before reformulation. It's very lightweight. It's a very good alternative if you're looking for something on a less expensive price. It's a Korean brand that definitely knows what they're doing. It's very lightweight, goes with any skincare, very liquidy, vegan, cruelty free, all the good stuff. It has very light scent. I liked it. I wouldn't repurchase this just because I have another options to try, but if you're looking for something a little cheaper that would work as a good extra boost of hydration, that may actually do a great job. Next, I want to talk about this deodorant, and this is from Dove, and this one is Dove Advanced Care Women's Antiperspirant Deodorant in a Scent Beauty Finish. It retails for $7.97. Price may vary again. This was just alright. I always try different deodorants, and right now I'm not using a spray. Spray was okay. It has very nice scent, very sweet floral fragrance with like the juicy pineapple note. It was okay. I still would sweat, but it smells really good. They describe this like uplifting scent, and I would definitely agree with that because this was something that smelled good, but it was just okay. The other two babies I have here, they are definitely my go-to for shaving, and those are Gillette Satin Care Ultra Sensitive Women's Shave Gel, fragrance free, that retails for $5.27. It's a pack of 2, and I usually buy them, it depends, sometimes separate, sometimes as a pack of 2. Lovely, very non-problematic, definitely make your skin feel very soft, don't irritate my skin. I went through many different types, and honestly I'm coming back to this one all the time. For some reason they do work for me. I like them, and I have another 2 that I'm already using, so this is something that I've been liking. I've been talking about this in my previous videos as well, but if you have suggestion for me, what should I try based on your preference, or what would you like me to try, let me know. I have very sensitive skin overall. I'm getting rashes from just touching some certain things, so that's very good that something like that works for me, because I know that if it works for my skin, it definitely will work for you guys, unless you have even more sensitive skin than I do, which I hope you're not, because skin is something that just always unpredictable. You always have to learn it. Then I have something super viral. It's a Drunk Elephant Protini moisturizer. So this is Protini Polypeptide Firming Refillable Moisturizer that retails for $69. It has so many good ingredients. It's a lovely formula. It has a pump that's really easy to use, and if you don't want any contamination, it's very clean to use. You don't have to make a mess. Very lovely, refillable. You definitely can buy bigger versions, smaller versions, and you can definitely refill it to your liking and buy the size that you prefer. Super good. Very massively expensive, super hyped for a reason, I think, but it's just way too expensive. I am using right now another moisturizer. I'm kind of like half through that moisturizer already, so I'm very excited to update you about that one as well. This was good. If you're still thinking about this, it's very expensive, but if you have extra money to spend and if you want to try this, I wouldn't hold you back because this is good. And the last product I want to talk about is gonna be this little baby. So this is ASAP Patch Daytime Invisible Spot Treatment that works for all skin types. So guys, I have some issue with this just because I have 60 patches in my pack, and the thing about this product, most of the products you see online, they have 39 patches and the price obviously is different, but this was really good, and this was a daytime one, so it wasn't drying, it wasn't giving me any issues. The thing about this product, I feel like it would be a little cheaper alternative to the Peace Out one. It's invisible basically. When you're applying this to your pimples, pimples, it may take for some certain pimples couple days to disappear, but it doesn't leave anything afterwards. It's so easy to use, and sometimes I would wear this just under my makeup and it would look exactly like my skin, and it would even cover the redness more than my makeup would because I use usually medium coverage. Super good. Highly recommend you to try this if you got this in Ipsy or any subscription boxes. So good. I'm kind of obsessed. I still have my peace out ones at this point, but this was a really good experience. Okay guys, that was all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this. Definitely leave me a comments down below if you have any thoughts or any suggestions, or you have anything to say to me. I'd love to read your opinions and your questions and your suggestions, everything you want to say. I had so much fun because it's always very thrilling for me to share something that I know for sure how it works, just because I use this all to the last point, to the last drop, and this is like the best because I had a full overall experience, and this helps me to make my own opinion, make my full opinion, and share it with you guys. So yeah, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and do that all good jazz. And like always, let's learn a Ukrainian word. And in today's video, I think let's learn how to say nails in Ukrainian. So if you want to say nails in Ukrainian, you would say it like nihti, nihti, nihti. And yeah guys, thank you so much for staying till the end of this video. I love you all very much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.